Today we are in sunny San Diego and we are doing offshore fishing in the Gulf of Mexico out of San Diego for mahi-mahi. Now this fish is also called a dorado. I know it's weird. It's two names basically for the same fish. And we're gonna fish both with bait and with a fly. Now fishing with bait is pretty easy because it does all the work for you, and fishing with a fly is very difficult. Oh my God, I can see him underneath. Oh. And I've never been offshore fishing and I was not ready for P45 jets, dolphins, and then there's this guy. This is Everett, one of my good friends that we brought along on the trip. He's never done fishing like this before, so we brought him out the evening of July 4th, which, by the way, he consumed a little bit too much the night before, and guess what? He pays the price for that the next day. So we're headed off the coast of Mexico to fish for a dorado. I got my buddy Everett here. We're gonna go fish for a dorado. We're gonna fly fish for him. We're gonna gear fish maybe for him, but we're looking for these patties. And I guess when you're looking for dorados, patties is what you're looking for. You're looking off on the horizon to see a bunch of birds swirling around. Below those birds are gonna be patties with dorados swimming and eating like crazy below them. On the way there, we saw these dolphins, which is really cool. And Everett hooked up to his first fish. Now watch really carefully. I want you to watch his reel because he's reeling and reeling and he doesn't realize he's reeling the wrong way. So for the past 10 minutes, he's been reeling the wrong way and the fish has actually been going out rather than the line coming in.
Yeah, I was telling Everett, I think I hear the drag. And then I'm like, there's no fish on though because
come on.
Everett, stop taking your sweet time.
He let about 300 yards out earlier.
Did he open the spool? Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I didn't even do no work. He aboard my
Everett, fish on.
Stop playing around, man. Hey.
And one thing you have to know about Everett is that he's always up for having a good time. No matter where you are, he's always there to lift up your spirits and show you a good time. Even when his head is over the side of the boat and he is feeding the fishes, he's always has a smile on his face. So the next day we head out and it is my time to fly fish for dorado. Now I've never done this before. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've done this for the first time and we're looking for patties. I don't know if those patties are lots of dorado. You know, a little bit turbulent conditions today, so we're gonna make the most of it. Really turbulent out here. We're gonna circle around and get ready on the rods here. He said you can see him up there. He said they're like, yeah, he said a nice dorado over there. Man, this is gonna get exciting. Okay, well, you can see him. We got a patty. Okay, so today's pretty turbulent, remember, and I got up here and I was just like rocking back and forth, really nervous. I had no idea what I was doing. Okay.
That's where we're gonna work it.
Okay.
Not here. We throw up in front, we can't get a strip on it. Just take it out. Oh, you hit it!
Oh my God, I can see him underneath.
You gotta get more top, bud. Rip it. There, rip it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, hit. Oh. Go again, go again, go again.
Oh, dude. Dude, that was nuts. I could see him just coming up and just trying to swipe at it right underneath. They're so fast. Look at all those in there.
Now, hit it.
Might get one. Oh, they're coming. I can see them, dude. And remember when I told you that fishing for dorado on the fly is very difficult? Well, here's me casting like 1,000 times. We made pass after these fish, and the captain put so much effort into it. But Everett's in the back just knocking them dead because he's fishing with bait. I mean, when there's a school of these fish just circling around, just eating like in an eating frenzy, it's all hands on deck. You got one guy in the front, one guy in the back. I'm fly fishing in the front, and Everett's just catching fish after fish in the back, which is okay because I really want to catch one on the fly rod. I'm determined to do so.
Position everything to work right here, okay?
Okay.
Well, let me go set back up on that patty.
That was so intense. They were just kind of... How are you feeling, Eric?
Not good.
Really?
Yeah.
And I remember looking over at the camera guy because he didn't look very good, and I asked him how he was doing. Apparently he gets seasick when he looks into the camera on a boat, which was not good news. How are you feeling? Great. You could just see, I could see the first pass through. I could see them like darting at us. Oh, Everett, you are fired.
That's good, bud.
He's just throwing a football.
How are you feeling?
I'm good, man. I can go swimming in the Baja.
Some of the craziest fishing I've ever had were those Dorado, or just boom, 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 boom. Like insane. You know what I was telling Everett was that was like the most intense fly fishing hour I've ever had in my life. I've been fly fishing all over the world, mostly for like trout, steelhead, salmon, that kind of stuff. And that is a lot of fun, but by far that was the most intense hour. Just seeing those Dorado, just chasing your fly and swiping at it. The boat's rocking, the wind's going, trying to stabilize yourself, but your hat's blown off. You're just getting that cast out there and just stripping it in like as fast as you can go. Like it's like you'll have these moments where it's just intense fly fishing for just a short amount of time. So that was by far one of the most exhilarating fly fishing experiences I've ever had so far. So we live so far apart, I don't get to see Everett very often, so it was a really cool experience for him and me. First time on the salt water, first time on the open ocean for both of us. Yeah, we can't wait to do it again.
It was great. One of the best experiences I've had.
How come you didn't puke today, baby? Today was like much worse, and you puked 4 times yesterday.
Well, yesterday we had alcoholic beverages before we came out here. So that's a warning to everybody, do not do that.
And it was tough conditions though. We were battling 15 plus knot winds. So once that happens, we get a little bit limited on really what we can and can't do when we're offshore as far as direction to chase fish, how to set up on fish. You get a little window of time when fish are on the feed. And if you can get on those fish when they're feeding, you can get all you want. But once they're done, that's it. It's over. You're on to the next. Right?